Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, welcome back to Dave's Empire 1981. I'm Dave. I command everything that goes along in my empire. Ha ha! I don't know. Coming back to you with another unboxing. Mongol, The Flash, Nightfall Batman. But now, McFarlane Toys Gold Label Collection, Captain Atom. I've been reading the original series on the DC Universe Infinite app, and I'm enjoying it. He's kind of a dick, but that's okay. The character appeared many times in the 80s and 90s where I was forming my love of comic books, and he was in a handful of the animated shows that I remember. At least I think I do. And who doesn't want a shiny silver dude on their freaking shelf? So I had to have him. Typical DC Multiverse package. Captain Atom on the bottom, Captain Atom on the side. This might be a link to the DC Universe Infinite app with the QR code. You got Captain Adams, a new 52. There's a new 52 appearance on the back artwork. Very cool artwork. I'm not familiar with the new 52 version. Let's see, you're gonna clarify. There's a barcode if you want it. Let's get Captain Atom out of here so we can play. Cut this tape here. Oh. The tape almost defeated me, folks. Another reason to open this guy up, besides wanting to put him on my shelf, is to save space. I keep that artwork though. Everybody knows the boxes take up so much effing space. And if you're an opener, like myself, or primarily an opener, save a lot of storage space and display space. Even though, as we all know, nobody's got space. Typical stand, doesn't matter. Let's get this card out of here. Send that flying. Going to zoom in so we can take a look at the card. Same artwork as the back of the box. Captain Atom, new 52, real name Nathaniel Atom. Grounded U.S. Air Force pilot Nathaniel Atom found work at the Continuum research facility run by quantum physicist Dr. Magala. I will let you read the rest of that if you wanted to pause it and do so. It looked very similar to his original origin. This guy is just cool looking. He's got power effects, which are strapped in. I guess they didn't want to use tape on that one. Let's see, work around my fingers. There's one. And while we're here, we'll go ahead and get the wrist on one side, torso, the other arm, Ankle 1. Ankle 2. See if we can get a hold of that one. Now, seeing as how this is a gold label release, I don't know. This was a Walmart exclusive one, I believe. I don't know if it's going to get a regular retail release or not. Mass retail and non-gold label. I don't know. I'm not privy to that kind of information. On the ground. We're going to get a look at the power effects. Basically, ever so slightly ice blue effect here. It's pretty nice, actually. This one as well is a little bit bigger, a little more detailed. Same plastic. This one's a little bit harder than the other one. Very icy. Let's get a look at the figure here. This face is very cool. The eyes are heavily shaded in there. The brows heavily shaded. The eyes themselves are white. Makes for a nice appearance. You see that fly? Little bastard fly. Ah, killed you, fly. Anyway, I'm gonna go scan up his body here. Flat red paint on the chest. Flat red paint on the wrists and hands. Couple different sheens of silver on the pelvic diaper piece. Kind of like a swirly plastic on the torso. Whether intended or not, I think it's a cool look. Silver butt is nicely reflective in this light. A nice medium pale blue, almost purple on the boots. Different color plastic on the knees. It's gray as opposed to silver. Let's get articulation out of the way. Oh yeah, look at the ears. A really nice sculpt on the head with a real nice metallic paint. I really like that look. It's very cool. He can look down. He can look roughly up, a little farther up than flat. Look at that. Plenty of tilt all the way around. Mystery puke. Zoom back out for the rest of the articulation here. Butterfly joints you get way above 90. Well, maybe not way above, but above 90. You get the standard bicep cut. You get a real nice range of motion. Without a cape there, you can go touch hands above his head, which is kind of rare. Maybe flashback there can do it as well. I didn't check that. But double jointed elbows. Get all the way up. Pretty nice. Got the newer wrists. Same on this side. Got the same hand thing as the Flash. You get the basic trigger hand on one side and fist on the other. It'd be really nice to have other hand options. My only nitpick so far. Get a little bit of crunch on the top. Using the bottom piece and the hips, you get plenty of range of motion, plenty of back. The rubber piece does get out of the way if you need it to, but it'll flex. Captain Atom split. Double jointed knees, get a good range of motion there. No boot cut. But don't always need a boot cut. A lot of these newer ones don't have boot cuts. But they got pivot, up and down, toe articulation. So let's see how he stands. He will stand on the shelf just fine. Let me bring the camera down a little bit. Let's zoom in. Oh. To there. Let's see, figure out the power effects. Just kind of like that. Kind of fits over the, oh, there we go. It nestles kind of into the wrist. And you get the angle just right. It nestles onto the wrist. And it sits there kind of like that. So that means this one, it is kind of articulated. That might be the right. So let's try it. It looks kind of fist-like shape in there. It's kind of a peg, but let's see. There. I'm going to call that the right one, because it looks like it goes pretty well. It fits the shape of the hand pretty nicely in there. Follows a contour. Not so bad. So this one we're going to find a way to put on the left hand, because it's got power effects. Why not use them? And you know, I'm going to call that right there, because it wraps around the hand. This little bit kind of tucks into the hand there, wraps around the wrist. I think it's a little loose, but if you get just that right angle, it's a really nice fit. I think that's a pretty good look for Captain Atom. What do you think, folks? Are you going to get this guy? Do you already have this guy? Yeah. I'm going to adjust this right there. Yeah. I'm going to do a thumbnail here, I think. I'm going to take a shot right there. And that might just be my thumbnail. I don't know yet. What do you think, folks? Are you going to pick up Captain Nathaniel Atom? You're going to add him to your collection? I'm really glad I did. I like the figure quite a bit. Like I said, a silver dude on the shelf is going to stand out no matter what. Drop a like, share the video, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm Dave, this is my empire. Deuces.